Alright, we're back again. The last stream kind of died at the end. OBS just had a fatal error and completely crashed on me. But I still have a lot of stuff I want to do today. I figured I'd do more streams. Quick recap of what we did last stream was we did polls. Both for managed to get M1 actually. I haven't activated it. I don't know if I will in a while. M1 leveled everything up. This should all be 11 though, but we'll get to that. And I also got the W engine. Oh my god, I am not even showing it. What am I doing? Here we go. Here we go. We got Yixuan M1. Didn't activate it. Skills all leveled. Equipment. Got the W engine and the gear in place. And I also got Mr. Panda. Leveled up. Actually has way too much attack right now. Anyway. Also got his W engine. A lot of them during the polls for Yixuan's. So that's where we're at with the polls. Did a lot of prep. So I had a lot of materials to work with. But now I'm thinking I want to start a bunch of the events. See where that leads us. Okay, 1 second here. Not sure where the chat will be in a good place, but we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, what do you have to say? Rainbow 18. Oh, I didn't do this before. Never mind. Did a lot of the other daily prep I usually do. Forgot this one, I guess. But what is there to do? Okay, let's have a look. This is from the main story. Kind of want to check out Ellen's power-up later, but we'll get to that. Mecha machine punch through the steel wall of fate. Salem Heights. What are all this stuff? Oh, this is the passive game mode, I think. Hello Zero. Final callback. Salem Gift. You defense. Deadly Assault shouldn't have anything. Yeah, this is still the from the last one. I could do Shield Defense actually. Hollow Zero. Well, actually, before that, I want to actually read all of
What brings you here this
Yixuan's
time?
attacks.
How about a reading before we go?
Wonder if we've gotten any updates to the... Oh, no. Just updates to the text and what it actually does. You can stand still. Vulnerable. Stunnable, no. Put it up to 70 and make it a robot to D. Crack. Skill info. Interrupt level increase during third and fourth hit. Cool. Deploy a grand Tai Chi formation. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and it goes straight into the fifth hit. Cool. Wait, actually. Let's do it over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If we have an arc ink point while dodge Nimbus step is activated, or hold to activate, deploy an array. Oh, I haven't been using this at all. Okay. Let's give ourselves adrenaline and point.
She and mind as one.
Here we go. Okay, that makes... Now I understand. I see. Oh, there's a... I've only been using one part of the EX attack. Okay. This is the main spender, I guess. For the arc ink point. Wonder if there are any other spenders. Maybe that's just the only one. Actually, just give me a moment. I'll be right back. We're back again. Ah, hello, Stella. Nice. Welcome back. Trying to figure out everything now. There's a lot going on. A lot going on with this character. Okay, this one I know. Recover adrenaline if it triggers as a defensive assist. It can also be a perfect block, would also trigger adrenaline, 10 adrenaline. No, it's us. It's our it's our goal. We are. I think we're actually kind of still far away because I think I've got 50 followers now. But I need more chatters. I think I need 3 continuous chatter each stream. So I still need more watchers. But we're getting closer. We're for sure getting closer. One second. Okay, let's see here. More chatters, that's what we need now. And then I need to stream more. Time and frequency is like, that's something I can handle. I could just be more frequent in my streaming and then that's solved. Chatters is I can't do that myself. But no, I do need more frequency. Since I've been away for a bit. But hopefully I'll get there. Oh, chat's in the middle of screen. Why is it there? What the heck? I don't know. I actually don't know where to put it. Like there's no good place for it right now. Put it here for now. Might have to move it around depending on what I'm doing. But thank you. I didn't even notice. Why is it there? Oh, actually, probably because OBS just died. It just crashed on me and then stuff got moved around. That wasn't completely saved. Yo, what the heck? Okay, there's combo potential here as well. I had some... We had barbecue yesterday, so we had some pieces of meat over and we just made some pasta with the family. Easy stuff. What did you have anything to eat yet? Or when did your meeting end? Did you have some time to eat? Ooh. It was good. The barbecue was really good yesterday, so the leftovers weren't a lot left. We ate a lot yesterday. Ah, okay. How does this work?
Swift yet still. Scatter. Clarity and impurity cycle.
Need to figure out the combos here. That's smooth though. Very nice. Barley groats and will make sunny side up eggs with here. Sounds good. Haven't. The only problem now, if I hadn't eaten just now, it would have made me very hungry. But now I'm just like, yeah, that sounds good, but I'm not that hungry right now. Okay. What actually flows into this dash attack? Oh, interesting. I need to really play around more with this, I feel like.
What brings you here
Add
this time?
in Panda?
Do you want me to fight? Or cook? Sure. Allow me my turn in the limelight.
I love him already. Look at the animations, they look so good. How do I spend these points then?
Breaking through. Pulse reading. Changing. Last breath.
Oh, okay, wait. Remove this.
By whip. Senjong. Zhongming. Breaking through. Pulse reading. Changing.
So with EX, you spend.
Last breath.
And he automatically does it if I just switch.
Rest, Shifu.
I
Leave
don't
this
think
to me.
I don't think he says kimchi. Bunchu. I don't know. I doubt he says kimchi. Okay. Alrighty. Actually, let's see what the game wants us to do with her. Let the game explain it before I try to figure it out. Oh, he is very food coded, so maybe. Hey Victor, nice to see you here. I did a stream before that crashed at the end. The pulse went very well. Oh, I'll have a look at the Genshin special program later. Not too excited about that right now. But to be fair, it's Skirk is about to come out, right? I do want her, but yeah. But to answer your question, Victor, the pulls went very well. We got in the first 10 pull we got a Nikomata, and then I did 20 pulls, and I got a double Yixuan, which has never happened to me before. I'd never gotten a double before. Which wasn't really great, because I didn't want M1, but you know, here we are. Gotta play the hands we're dealt. And then I went into the weapon. I lost the 50-50 on the weapon banner to the Brimstone, which I already had since before. And then I got, at late pity, I got the weapon as well. And then I went back to try to get the panda, which gave me another Kaleda. So now my 50-50 is like ready for Yufufu when she comes out. It's actually insane. I've never gotten this many S ranks in a short amount of time like that. Did you get around to do it? Actually, Victor, I assume you play as well. I haven't asked, but have you done any pulls yet? Are you going to? Technique points, they reach max. We can use an... I see, okay.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Her animations are great, by the way.
At decree. Clarity and impurity cycle.
Oh, no, you're broke. Fair enough. Oh, Lighter is so good though. Nothing bad about him.
Careful. Your fate is sealed. Yeah!
Oh, we're finally getting more info by... Alright, of course it's like a secondary story thing.
What a nuisance.
I think we're gonna get a lot of free pulls since it's the anniversary and everything, so you might get enough to get her. Yeah, of course, Stella.
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
Complete. Right. I didn't know about the dodge thingy, so that was a good thing to learn from the run here. How do you want us to play him? I feel like his only thing is to be a support to Yixuan and give her like a higher sheer force multiplier or a bonus. Yeah, it's all about his EX special. And his ultimate is a heal as well.
Allow me.
Look at him go.
Rest, Shifu. Have a taste of the Yunhui Ship's unique technique!
Very quick ultimate. Also, positive thing.
Standing by. Evil shall be purged. Yeah! Be gone. Just clear them out. Shit, they just won't quit.
Please, breaking through!
An opening.
Can I get an ultimate here?
Yin and yang. Release.
Bang. Okay. We're done. No, we should... Let's decide on what mission to do. Do Lost Void. Or event. Let's do the event actually. Yo, Proxy, my bro and I have been waiting for you. We got an emergency. If I didn't manage to see you today, Grace definitely would have docked my bro's maintenance allowance when I got back. Another machine gone haywire at the construction site? My bro and I can handle any of that. This time, Grace needs you and Eos to help her pilot the mech. Pilot the mech? Or should I say, tame the mech? Last month, we dug up an old mech in the hollow, one of those big boys that just screams heavy hitter. Nothing too unusual about that really. Standard procedure would be recovery and maintenance. But during the inspection, the thing suddenly powered up by itself. At first I thought it was just one of those cliche programs that would suddenly say hi or whatever. But when its movement got bigger and bigger until it straight up went berserk without any warning, neither the president nor I saw it coming. It took everything we had just to hold it down. When Grace was debugging the mech, she said we'd need to get a proxy to fix it, but she was too busy herself. And Ben and the president were already wiped out from the construction site stuff, so I had to come. Don't know if I explained that very well. Anyway, this is urgent, Proxy. Let's meet up with Grace first. Oh, Nicole is here as well. Wait, what's this? Encounter. Let's do this after. Well, focus. Nicole and Billy. Hello.
Manager, you're here too.
Billy and Nicole?
Billy and Nicole? Are you guys here for the mech test drive too?
Hiring the cunning hares for a ride doesn't come cheap, you know. My connections catch wind of everything. Word on the street was that they dug up a mech, possibly from the old civilization. So of course I had to come see for myself.
You're just here to see if there's something in it for you, huh?
Boss, didn't we overhear this at the noodle shop? You were even doubting it at first. If I didn't insist...
Billy! Ugh, I should have brought Anby instead.
Classic Billy.
Classic Billy.
Proxy, sorry for calling you out here on such short notice. Is little Eos here too?
I knew it. Eos matters more to you than I do.
Not at all! Anyway, Anton should have given you a clear rundown on the mech, right?
Kind of.
It was pretty clear, considering that it was coming from Anton.
The poor thing isn't trying to cause trouble. It's just going through something all machines experience at some point in their teenage years. A little machine social stress. When it's out of its comfort zone, it becomes impatient, loses control, and spirals into random fits of rage. It's classic adolescent syndrome. I can't help but feel bad for the little cutie.
Grace, what you're describing sounds like some kind of emergency defense system malfunction.
That's just an external factor. What's more important is that we need to show the machines a little more love, don't you think? It took me a lot of work to override its defense protocols and calm it down for now. Even Sweet Pea is completely exhausted from helping out. She's still sleeping. Actually, those two are kind of going through the same phase.
Shh, don't let her hear that. The repair costs, labor fees... We've got a lot of numbers to crunch for this one. Good thing it happened in the hollow. Otherwise, the damage would have been way worse.
Don't worry, Ben. With the proxy's help, this mech could end up being pretty useful.
I thought I was just going to pilot the mech. Adolescence syndrome? Are you telling me this mech has self-awareness?
It's just following pre-programmed instructions to go berserk. It hasn't actually developed self-awareness. It's meant to be piloted, but right now, it's running entirely on preset commands. You'll understand once you see it for yourself. It's sleeping in our warehouse right now.
Ooh, I'm coming along too. Come on, Billy.
Grace leads the group deeper into the construction site, arriving at a dimly lit warehouse. In the shadow stands a massive bamboo-shaped mech. Its towering form exuding an intimidating presence. Everyone observes carefully, like they're staring at an ancient dinosaur fossil in a museum. Later, Grace leads the group to a platform outside the warehouse. Behind them sits a large pod-like device, big enough to fit a grown adult.
We could totally sell this mech to the military and make a fortune. You guys should let the Cunning Hares in on this. Billy's a mech expert.
Boss, I just like reading mech comics. But this mech does look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It was from a comic. What was the name again? It's about a bamboo scientist who built a powerful mech to get revenge on humanity. Oh, the story must have been too cliche. I can't even remember the name.
Don't sell yourself short, Billy.
It's possible this mech's owner is a bamboo. You all saw it just now. An adult wouldn't be able to fit in there. Even Sweet Pea wouldn't fit. That's why I asked the proxy to bring Eos along.
Grace, is the mech's defense system still active?
Sharp as always, proxy. Yep, it's ready to explode at any moment. Ever since it was dug up, its defense protocols have been running non-stop, which means it's currently on the path of constantly going berserk and then self-destructing.
Why'd you suddenly move so far away from us, boss?
I just thought... Isn't it getting kind of late? Ambi and Nekomata are still waiting for us. Maybe we should head out.
Relax, we've still got time before this kid explodes. I couldn't fully disable the defense system, but I did manage to put together a temporary external cockpit. With this, you can control the mech remotely, Proxy. Here's the plan. Eos will enter the mech's internal cockpit to bypass, or rather, trick its defense protocols. Meanwhile, Proxy, you will use the external cockpit to establish a link and take control. Of course, since we haven't cracked the core defense system, you'll probably struggle to control it at first. That's why we'll need to improve control and compatibility through training, modifying, and real combat. Once we hit 100% control, we'll have full command over the mech, including its defense protocols. That means no more explosions. It'll be unleashed. I mean, saved.
Will Eos be in danger?
Can you guarantee Eos' safety, Grace?
To be honest, I can't. We're short on time and I haven't had the chance to fully test this method. But if it completely loses control, it won't just be Bellabog Industries at risk.
Don't worry, Proxy. If it really comes down to it, Bro and I will have your back.
I'll also be monitoring everything closely. Proxy, this is something only you and Eos can pull off.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Let's start planning now, Proxy. Once you're ready, you can enter the external cockpit. Enter now. Alright, what do we get from this? What are the rewards? Name card? $200, $400, $580. I would have done it for free. Let's mech up. I love these extra game modes. Brawl module? This one isn't even unlocked. Okay, let's do this one. While in the red flame drive state, when Eos hits enemies with the melee skills, it gains heat. When heat is full, using any fist attack skill will consume all heat to enhance that skill. All melee skills deal 0% current, increased damage. Okay. This is just baseline robot. Oh, look at him. Golden Mecha can switch between melee and range modes, with melee set as the default when entering combat. In melee mode, the Golden Mecha primarily attacks with punches and kicks. Press basic attack to launch punch, press EX special to perform ground stomp, hold to execute a charge kick. When hitting enemies, Eos can accumulate heat. When heat reaches maximum, Eos' next punch will deal significantly increased damage. Press ultimate, I guess, to aim. Oh no, that's switch. Press switch to aim and launch your fist, entering range mode. Press switch again to recall your fist, returning to melee mode. When heat reaches maximum, the launched fist deals massively increased damage. Press dodge to dodge. Hold dodged and Eos will enter jet movement mode, allowing for faster movement. Dodging and jet movement consumes spray fuel. Spray fuel will regenerate over time when not being consumed. Ah, okay. Stomp, stomp. Heat is fully active. This displays the max heat. In melee mode, press punch to full heat. 3, 4, 5, 6 punches. A turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nice. Welcome back. I haven't gotten the video, but I've seen it on YouTube. It's cute. Just look at him, stomping around. I love this. Enter training. Available space. Current available loadout capacity for your mech. Try to unlock a Gale Kick to your mech. After performing a regular punch, press EX to consume spray fuel and perform a Gale Kick. At the instant you attack with Gale Kick, you can block enemy attacks and instantly fill heat to maximum. Nice. Like, with a game mode like this, is it just throwaway or are they just trying something? Because I feel like this might just disappear. Like, it's very involved. All punching, press EX to perform spinning kick. Okay. Oh, yes. I mean, it does really feel like wasted potential with all these nice animations and everything, if it's just gone after this event. After another mech training session, Grace opens the external cockpit.
How's it feel, Proxy? Are you getting used to it? You're not having trouble breathing, are you?
Wait,
Chris, wait! The inside...
The oxygen supply system is failing. Oh no, I didn't have time to run a proper diagnostic.
No, don't jump the gun. I just didn't have time to catch my breath. I was gonna say that the inside of the mech is way too loud.
Well, as long as it's not an issue with the external cockpit.
I knew it. All you care about is the machines.
I knew it. In your eyes, the machines are all that matter.
I've run 97 simulations in my head. The mech's defense protocols were designed to resist external control, but those protocols are solely focused on outside interference. The way it's responding, is the problem worse than we thought?
I think you might be right. Its voice sounds really welcoming? Almost a little too welcoming. From the moment I synced with it, it started blasting some dance music from the old civilization, and kept repeating stuff like, "Welcome the destroyer of humanity," and "What is the ultimate secret of the universe?" Could it be some kind of ID verification?
Maybe it's just something its original owner programmed in. Some people in the field like their mech to address them in certain ways for a little extra personality. I may have done something similar when I first started out.
Lady Grace?
Lady Grace?
My Proxy, you came up with that awfully quickly. Is that...
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Don't make me sound like a weirdo.
Oh, I get it. But with a mech design this quirky and its programming so impeccable, I feel like this child's original owner must have been someone like me. A true tech buff with a unique flair.
You just compliment yourself.
Did you just compliment yourself?
Please stop resisting.
Yixuan is here. So far, Yixuan is struggling to drag a golden bamboo closer to you.
Manager? I didn't expect to run into you here.
Is this a golden bamboo? A golden?
Is this a golden bamboo? It looks kind of different from what I remembered.
That's what Chingy calls it. It's been popping up around town and causing us all sorts of trouble.
Oh, look at this little cutie patootie.
Stop calling me names. I'm the destroyer of humanity. Grace tackles the golden bamboo, hugging it tightly and squishing its body.
Oh, you're a feisty one. All right, I'm gonna call you little guy.
Let go of me.
Excuse me. Could you maybe not hug the suspect?
Suspect? Surely you don't mean little guy. What did it do? Steal electricity? Bully other bamboo? What kind of crime could something this adorable commit?
Disturbing public order? It strolled into the shopping district, drew a massive crowd, and completely blocked traffic for 2 hours. We brought it in for questioning, and instead of cooperating, it started yelling at us, accusing us of interfering with its mission to find some golden mecha.
Golden mecha? Sounds like something straight out of a comic book.
Little guy, you sure you lost a gold mech and not, say, a gray one?
Of course it's gold. A grey mech wouldn't suit someone like me.
That's a shame. I thought you might actually be its real owner. But the one we found is all dull and gray. Doesn't have that golden mecha energy at all. Cheap knockoff? Did you just call my work a cheap knockoff? Oh, little guy. Sounds like you're suffering from hollow-induced delusions. But don't worry. I know just how to fix that. Let me crack you open for a quick little tune-up. It won't hurt, I promise.
She's scary. Golden Mayu stumbles back in panic, clutching tightly into Yixuan. Witch, you're a witch who disrespects Fangwu. Stay back, stay away from me. My backup is nearby. Once I find my golden mecha one, I'll blow this whole construction.
Poor little guy.
It goes so quickly when the Bangbu speak.
Seriously unwell.
Bangbu destroying humanity.
Bangbu destroying humanity. That sounds familiar. Didn't Billy mention something like this before?
Suspect, mind your words! Under new Eridu Public Safety Law, Article 132, threats against public safety carry a maximum sentence of 25 years. Manager, Grace, I'll take it back to public security for now. Sorry for all the trouble.
Wait. Somehow it feels like we're the ones who caused the trouble.
Golden bamboo behind Yixuan vanishes without a trace. You look towards the exit just in time to see it sprint away at full speed. As it runs, it turns back and shouts, "I'll be back." All right. Paranoid little fella seems kind of off. The whole thing just now was super weird. What if everything it said was true? I know it might sound weird asking you this, but I just can't shake this feeling. It is possible. Yeah, sorry I got a bit carried away earlier. Time's tight, so let's get back to the Hollow for training. Carry on. How much am I allowed to do today? Okay, 1 and 2 then. Keep going. A light module. Oh, we can add stuff to the flight module as well. Dodge becomes more flexible, allowing you to dodge during skill activation. Deploy. Oh, wait, modify. And maximum strafe ratio increased by 60, or doing a perfect dodge, trigger vital view. Let's do that. Deploy. I don't even have an ultimate left, do I? No. Don't touch me! Okay, enjoy, Stella. Talk to you in a bit then. Enjoy your food. What type of boss enemy? After Gale Kick, press basic attack to leap into the air and charge up a powerful downward strike. When activated with full heat, consumes all heat to trigger consecutive explosions ahead. Heaven's impact damage increased by 0%. Power punch. Kinda want this. I'll just accumulate heat. Yes, please. And wind flurry. Sure. Oh shoot.
Grace, is this also part of your plan?
Whoa, what a pretty little child! I've never seen it before, though. Watch out, Proxy. It's up to no good.
He's laughing at me.
I figured as much.
What a guy. What you get? Golden Mecha Engine roars. Its massive thrusters firing as it stumbles backward, kicking up. Kicking up. Why is there fluctuation here? This is wrong. Kicking up a thick cloud of dust. It regains balance after a moment. The dust begins to settle. Everything falls quiet again.
No one told me test driving a mech would be like this.
Proxy.
I'm fine, don't worry.
What a remarkable child! And there are two of them!
Yeah, ... indeed.
Is it just me, or is there some kind of noise coming from the other mech?
A round gleaming golden figure wobbles out of the mech's cockpit, awkwardly inching its way forward. I still can't do it, even though the human looks so weak. Backup is no good, I had no time to modify it.
You don't have to be so loud. We can hear you, you know.
No, I didn't lose, you're only winning because... Oh my god, so quickly. Gone so fast.
Hey, like I said, we can hear you. Also, just for the record, Eos is very clean.
Hey you little eavesdropping brat, how's it feel sitting in someone else's mech? You listen to my indie music playlist, don't you? Can a human even appreciate real music? Indie music?
Indie music? You mean the dance music blasting in the cockpit? Wow, your taste is stuck 2 decades in the past.
How dare you question my taste? But how did he know I've been asleep for 20 years? Has human technology advanced this much? That much?
It was just a figure of speech. You really don't need to be thinking out loud.
It's our delusional little guy. No wonder. I thought I saw a small golden ball bouncing around in the cockpit during the fight.
Small golden ball? Kintama. I'm the destroyer of humanity, the keeper of the universe's ultimate secret, the great golden mecha... Mechboo, Hercules. I am not a ball. Pretty long name.
That's a long name. You sure you won't forget it halfway through your own introduction?
Oh, you don't get to question me.
The great golden little guy.
Ah.
Did you really design this mech? How'd you do it? What kind of core tech did you use? Is the gold plating actually salvaged from the hollows?
Rude humans, you don't even know to call me Lord as a sign of respect, yet you expect me to talk?
It must be the the Unit 01 you were talking about. If you're actually its owner, then surely you know how to stop it from exploding, right? But if this is all just your delusion, then I guess we'll have to pop you open and fix that. But don't worry, I'll be very gentle while reprogramming you into a good little bamboo.
Which? You think I'm still afraid of you? There's only one way to stop the explosion. Hand over Unit 01. Do that, and maybe I'll consider letting you all live.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm pretty sure we won this round.
Ha, I was going easy on you. I held back because I care about my mech, obviously. You refused to accept my mercy. Fine, I'll crush you next time. Good thing 01 resets itself to its default state for some reason. If it had been in its complete form, taking it back from these humans would have been a real pain. Looks like luck's on my side. Ha 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 ha.
You're thinking out loud again. Have you been asleep so long that your social skills have degraded completely?
Don't get cocky, little brat. You only stood a chance against me because you used that Agboo. You adopted Unit 01's controls faster than I expected. You even managed to keep up with me in combat, and now the mech itself is showing signs of evolution. That's all because of my programming, my design. The system I built has been protecting 01's core drive this entire time.
Huh? I was expecting some kind of trash talk, but you just started complimenting me.
You little... I'll teach you a lesson, even if I have to drain my backup power.
Little guy, are you sure you want to keep fighting? I don't think you have enough energy left to make it out of the hollow.
Anton and Ben come running out of breath, shouting as they approach.
Oh! So this big guy is the one causing trouble. Let's go, bro!
Anton, the mech looks empty.
Huh? Another out-of-control mech accident?
Try looking down.
Try looking down.
Arrogant, despicable humans. How dare you look down on Bangbu? You'll pay for it. I'll be back. Hercules scrambles up onto its backup mech. The engine roars, and in a flash, his mech shoots across the sky, vanishing over your heads. Nice. Exactly as silly as I want the side stories to be. Ashes mode is now available. Click here. Okay. It's locked. Oh, this gives me an ultimate. Yes, please. Charge. Into the maximum charge. Power punch. This might be good. Just get everything. One in everything, so I have the full kit available. Something like this. Should be good enough. Oh man, it doesn't play around. ultimate hit for a lot. What the heck? Nothing to me. This guy is nothing. Right then, butcher. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm getting owned. You're nothing. And on it. Okay, never mind. It didn't do any damage. We'll talk to Billy. Is he around then? He is. Manager knocked out at the... Oh. Yo, manager, I heard you went toe-to-toe with the golden mech. Overheard something at the noodle shop again. Nicole told me not to come here, saying if I got hurt in the explosion she wouldn't have the cash to replace my cybernetics. But that golden mech appeared in the Starlight Knight spin-off. Could that episode also have been inspired by the sci-fi comic classic? If I can find the connection between the two, I can post another featured thread on the Starlight Knights fan forum. Could Hercules have something to do with the comic? Proxy EOS has been ready and waiting. You're blaming me. Wait, that's weird. Weird English. Not at all, actually. I've got some good news. Did you crack the defense program? Proxy, one of the key points of mechanical research is to stay grounded. That kid's color, almost like it has mutated. The whole body turned blue. It really is the Golden Mecha. In that case, the little rascal's definitely gonna come back to mess with us in the next few days. Let's get ready and keep pushing hard with our training today. Let's do it. Beautiful. Armor module. When entering combat, convert 20% of HP into pulse shield if EOS takes no damage for 10 seconds pulse shield. Do I need that? I'll just dodge instead. I'll get this. Or I get the ultimate actually. Yeah, let's do this. Takes a bit longer to build up, but it's good to have. Look at this guy. Who does he think he is? Nothing. They're nothing to me. Alright. Right. I feel like there's no point in getting these. Anti-interrupt level increased. Deflect regular bullets. Bullet. I don't know. That is pretty good though. More ultimates. I'll go with that. Oh my. Okay, everyone grouped up and oh. I kind of want the... Let's get these. Hold and release before being attacked. Oh, it's like a counter. Get rid of this guy before he puts on any shields. Come over here. Come on, come on. Oh. That is very tanky. He dodged! You're not allowed to dodge. Always feels terrible whenever you miss an ulti like that. Okay, what do we have here? Armor module. Oh, more damage the higher the pulse shield. Nice. It's more important to activate everything first, and then getting more damage is just secondary. Oh. That's a laser as well? What the? Oh, I didn't have any pulse shield, did I? No. Ah, hello, Hyphenate. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, finish up with an ultimate in style. The golden mecha slams the backup unit hard into a wall. Hercules struggles to crawl out of the cockpit. Damn it. They've already restored unit 1 to phase 2. How is this human doing this? Wait, what? Who's clinging to my mech?
Oh man! It really is the golden mecha I've seen on TV!
It's Golden Mecha's backup unit, you stupid metal man. Get off my mech now.
Are you the owner? Then you must know that the mech in Starlight Knight Season 5, Episode 372 at the 15-minute mark was totally based on this mech! So tell me, when you designed it, were you inspired by sci-fi comics?
As expected of the biggest action movie fan. Billy, you've changed the vibes completely.
This metal guy is actually a fan of mine? I was too harsh to him. And what's this Starlight Knight? Ahem, my golden mecha is an unstoppable hero on TV, right? Just like me, the destroyer of humanity, the keeper of the universe's ultimate secret, the great golden mecha. Boo. Herc.
Huh? Oh, nah. It showed up for like 15 seconds before Starlight Knight 1 punched it off the screen. But for a villain mech, it held up much better than most. It even made Starlight Knight pull out that move. You know the one, right? Oh, so cool.
I'm about to use that move on you. Now get off my mech.
Still talking big, huh, little guy? But you lost again.
Don't be so smug. I just let my guard down, that's all. This miserable place has no decent parts to scavenge. And you sly humans, I paid for a group of people to gather intel. Just the second they got their money, they just disappeared.
Huh. You're surprisingly gullible. I didn't know you're the kind of bamboo that actually pays people for their time. I kinda thought you just kidnap humans and force them to work for you.
That would make me no different from you humans.
You've got it all wrong. Bamboo have always been humans' friends in New Eridu, including Eos, who's piloting Unit 01.
You expect me to believe that? I've seen bamboo get scrapped and tossed into the hollow like garbage with my own eyes. Forget it, I'm done with you lot. You want to break through 01's phase 2? Ha, keep dreaming. I'll be back next time to claim my victory. Ugh. Oh, my right leg hurts. What's happening? I can't move it properly. Was it from that hit earlier?
External high voltage has scrambled your circuits. If it's not taken care of immediately, the damage will spread through your whole body.
Oh please, taken care of. Of course you humans love taking care of bamboo when they're no longer useful. You just get rid of them.
You're being delusional again, little guy. Let me help you.
Hey, you're too close. Stay back, witch. Stay back. Hercules freezes in place, his arms twitching weakly as if he's trying to push Grace away, but Grace simply kneels down, her expression focused yet gentle, completely absorbed in what she's passionate about. Hercules remains tense, but his guard begins to drop slowly.
Huh. I thought a feisty little guy like you wouldn't make a sound during surgery.
What have you done?
Relax, I just cleaned up your circuits a little.
You planted some kind of control chip in me, didn't you? I knew it, you humans.
Bamboo have always been friends with humans, just like the proxy said.
This doesn't change anything. I won't be bribed, and I definitely won't give up on my plan to destroy humanity.
Looking forward to your next visit. It'll help us improve our training.
I'll be back, mark my words. Hercules keeps its head down, running straight towards the golden mecha. Unlike its usual self, he's quiet and doesn't even look back, as if he's avoiding something. A few minutes later, the massive silhouette of the backup unit rises into the sky, hovering over you for a moment before vanishing into the distance.
Is something on your mind, Grace?
That little guy, Hercules. I get the feeling that he just needs a little more care. Proxy, let's wrap up today's training. You and Eos worked hard.
Sweet. Next fight. Should have the extended version, right? Ashes. I'm gonna go for the ultimate stuff. More damage. What, I messed up. Wait, doesn't it... doesn't do any damage? What the heck? There we go. Okay, I just need to be closer. That's a lot of damage. Go phase 2. Save the ultimate for that. See if I can impair him again. Yeah. I went for the same leg twice. He turned around. Easy. Alright. Number 1. Day 1 done. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Right, I was gonna check this out. Oh, is this the... Okay, so the purple-ish ones are just trust events. Wrong way. I'll check this out later. View defense. And get final callback. And everything counts. Every little polychrome counts. This is the same guy though. I've already done this.
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
Rest your last.
Take a break.
Oh, okay. Kind of get it now. Like with the.
No guilt place.
I feel like the charge is the preferred, like, the fastest way of generating technique points or whatever they were called.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
But like, so it's important to always have enough for an EX special, just for the defensive properties of that. I feel like I need to test more, of course, but that's what it's leaning towards right now.
Fall back. All right, I'll take them. This song is dedicated to the world.
This guy's so good, man. It's just unfair. Good shit. Nothing really competes.
Neutralize. There's those. Happening.
My turn.
At your command.
Why don't you have a taste of my fun?
Do the next two as well. 4-star ones. Pulcra and Panda. I love his little glasses.
Breaking through.
Allow me.
What does this say, actually? Effect details. 540 points of sheer force. Okay. Just the icon of it, I guess.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Yeah!
Oh, Jorka, hello. I saw that you were streaming. I got a notification that you were streaming before. What did you play? Welcome.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Yeah! Focus. Concentrate.
Rest breaking through!
An opening.
Standing by. Eliminating target.
Wow.
Last breath!
Shift. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Nice. Oh, you streamed DDD. Okay. Bull Yixuan. Lost 50-50, then got her guaranteed. Can't pull her signature anymore. Also impossible to build her today. Take a month. Oh, that long? Don't you have any of the energy, like stored energy saved? Like those that cost, like give you 60 energy per use?
Over now.
Ah, I see. I saved up like a bunch of mine to make sure that I could farm her like all in one day.
Alright. Fine.
I got her to max level and with a good gear and everything now. It took a minute, but we got there in the end. The new boss is really nice as well. Like it's way more engaging than the previous bosses. I'm enjoying it. Everything I've done so far, I've enjoyed. 2.0. But yeah, take it nice and slow. No need to rush it.
Fine. Beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
How many pulls did it take for you to get to the win then?
Behave now. Why don't you have a taste of my clothes?
Did you get any of them early or was it all like late? 70, 75, 70, 75 area. Pulcra is pretty good actually. I like her. Complete. Okay, I actually think that the main thing I should do now is just push forward with the story. If I open up the new areas. Let's do that. Have anything else? Lost Void I'll do later, so I'll do this one. I'm really excited about this new stuff. Let's get going. Wait. Proxy outfit. Oh, okay. Right. Story time. Let's go. Why is the mayor just message saying he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow to discuss the coming investigation. And from what he's saying, this incident is pretty tricky. We'll need to leave 6th Street and stay in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while, keeping our identity secret while we quietly investigate. Wi-Fi Peninsula. Wi-Fi Peninsula? That's somewhere on the in the Roan quarters, right? Looks like we got quite the trip ahead of us. That's right. And the mayor said we might need to temporarily join Junquei's summit as registered disciples. We're gonna be temporary disciples at Junquei Summit. That sounds interesting. Kind of like the plot of a kung fu movie where they train under a master. But if Yixuan Shifu really is able to teach us how to control our etheric powers, I guess she would be our teacher. Yeah, I was thinking the same, though we still don't know exactly what we'll be learning. Perhaps it's the technique that Yixuan Shifu mentioned before. Do you think we should accept this invitation? Investigation commission, wise? Let's check out the details first. Let's check out the investigation details first. Still having the chance to learn from Yixuan Shifu is definitely a rare opportunity. You're right, I was thinking the same thing. Let's confirm the details tomorrow to be sure. The mayor said Yixuan Shifu will come to 6th Street tomorrow to discuss the details. If we accept the commission, she'll escort us directly to the Wi-Fi Peninsula. We've got the temporary HDD equipment and some daily necessities ready at Junquei Summit. All we need to do is sort out the video store. Don't worry, Weiss, I'll make sure we're prepared. It's getting late, we should get some rest for now. Right, let's talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, let's call it a day for now. We'll assess the situation tomorrow and go from there.
Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise. Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Nice. Where clouds embrace the dawn. Weiss, the mayor just sent a message saying he wants to talk with us. You're free right now? If so, I'll hit him up. I'm free. Got it. I'll contact the mayor right away. Moments later, Bell dials the mayor's encrypted line.
Mr. Mayor, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
She's special.
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the Hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Junquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Junquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Wi-Fi Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain? Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Unknown origin. A photo recently obtained from the Wi-Fi Peninsula. Person in the image is none other than Carol Barna. Oh! Okay. Just starting out with that? Sure.
It's our teacher, Carol Arna? But how? Isn't she...
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, Mr. Mayor. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunque's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Understood. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Hey Wise, do you think the photo of our teacher is real? Not sure. I feel the same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher is still alive. But the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and there seems to be some miasma in the background. Miasma. Yeah, it's a special type of corruptive matter. It's appeared in other places too, but it's mainly found in the Lemnian Hollow. If our teacher is still alive, why would she go to a place like that? Let's wait until we investigate thoroughly. You're right, Wise. Thinking more about it, it won't help now. Thinking more about it won't help now. We need to go to Waifei Peninsula and investigate to understand what's really happening. Let's put it aside for now and wait for Yixuan and Shifu to get here. While the siblings are talking, a familiar figure walks into the store. Great timing.
Val, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So, we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunque's Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Not a problem. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunque's Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunque's Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
Exactly. Even though we're only nominal disciples, you've still done your part by teaching us. Plus, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this? A Yunquei Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems very well prepared. Could it be you're actually eager to take on new disciples?
Senior Wise makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
Alright. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Junior Bell, looks like we're mistaken. Speaking of, since Shifu knows how to divine, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Wait, hold on a sec.
Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy, what are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Shifu, this is our AI assistant Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Thanks. We're getting off topic.
Wait, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how dangerous the investigation would be.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry. Hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifei Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first.
I'll go first. Belle can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. She can join us when everything's settled.
Wise, I should go first.
Excuse you? It's Senior Wise. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Belle, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Got a new proxy outfit. Ah, nice. Dressed for departure. Looking good. Wise, Senior Wise, those clothes suit you pretty well. Try on yours too. No rush, I'll keep it safe for now. Really gotta clean up the shop later. Wouldn't want to get it dirty. Since we're gonna be staying in Wi-Fi for a while, I should tidy up before we head out. Once you get to Wi-Fi Peninsula, remember to boot up your computer so we can debug the HDD system together remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula, I've been thinking it'll probably be better if we move the video store over there. By the way, do you remember 20? Who's that? When we closed the video store temporarily, we went out to find work. It went out to find work. It's in the throne quarters and hasn't found any work yet. I got in touch with it yesterday to see if it could help us run the video store business in Wi-Fi Peninsula. You've got experience from before, so it should be able to lend a hand. 20 was really excited and said it'll help to take care of the store once we sell. Is 20 another one of the Bamboo? Because we have EOS, we have number 1, 18 and 6. 20. It's been so long since we've seen it after it went to work. Great, I'll ask it to help out then. Yeah, I agreed. 18 should be able to manage the business on 6th Street. Yeah, okay, it is one of the Bangbus. I took care of the video store stall and inventory yesterday. Yeah. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He's been visiting the shop here on 6th Street these past couple of days to exchange coffee making tips. I thought I was seeing things when I first saw two Tin Masters standing together talking. It was only after asking I realized they were totally different individuals. I took the chance to have him bring the things we need for the store over. Don't forget to look them over when you get there. Thanks, Tin Master. I can't thank you enough, Tin Master. Both the one from here on 6th Street and the one from Wi-Fi Peninsula. Anyway, I'll leave the Wi-Fi Peninsula situation to you. I'll stay here to clean up and manage the store. I'll also set up the remote connection to the HDD while I'm at it. I'll come over once you've settled in. I'm counting on you. Thanks for the hard work, Belle. I'll give you a call once I'm settled over there. Did I have any accessories? I do. Of course, accessories are a must alongside the outfit. Now let's check out my accessories. Where's this? Oh, it's on the ear. I see. Perfect. I love it. All right. Let's get going.
Oh.
Your attire fits pretty well. Looks like I got the right size. The size right. The airship arranged by the mayor has arrived. I took it for a test ride on my way here. It's quite fast. We should reach Wi-Fi Peninsula in no time. It was originally a cargo airship, but it has been specially repurposed for the investigation to carry passengers, so it's just the two of us on board. As for when we leave, that's up to us to decide. Weiss, let's head out when you're ready. Let's go. Enter battle. Ugh. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Weiss headed to the airship center with the Yixuan and boarded. Yep, time to read everything.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
How could she make that call? She didn't even see us go, like, properly explode. We're just going down. Sarah, please. I expected more from you.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. It's a good thing that Fisher was there. This could have been much worse.
Look at this.
I should try to find Shifu first.
I love this. I'm so excited about this. Just having an area to run around in.
What is this? It looks so weird. Hold on. This might be the corruptive substance we read about in the files. Is this miasma? Either way, I better keep my distance.
This must be the miasma tumor mentioned in the documents, a solidified mass formed by concentrated miasma. It's filled with dense miasma. Get too close and you'll slowly succumb to its corruption. Eerie plant. Stay away from it. Eerie pictures as well. Oh! Chests? Exploration? Don't mind if I do. Oh, cool.
Let me handle.
Shifu, there you are.
Why is it laggy? What's going on?
Obliterate form and spirit. At decree. Let's make this quick. Wise, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. That was terrifying. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. We're lucky we fell into a fissure.
Wise, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So, I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Rinkwei summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies.
Biofrequencies, even.
By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies,
Speak faster, please.
one can induce a change in their nature.
You make it sound so simple, but I'm not fully understanding the specifics.
There's no rush. I'll teach you how to sense the biofrequencies later. Some techniques can only be mastered through personal experience.
Alright, is that it?
Of course, this depends on your own talent and comprehension.
Still takes a bit too long to get through all the dialogues. Do proper exploration later when we have full access to the map. Like now, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think there's anything to pick up, right? Oh. Until I've proven wrong, I guess.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Anything else to say? Are we done?
Let's go look for that fissure first.
Okay. According to the carrot data, this hollow fissure is the exit. Alright, let's get out of here. What's going on? Don't tell me it crashed. Please. Okay, here we go. After entering the fissure with a familiar rush of dizziness, Weiss and Yixuan arrives at the deserted area at the edge of the hollow. The two are greeted by azure waves, blue skies, and as well as the city across the sea.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this is the sea? Looks like we're still a distance from Waifei Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Wise, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Failun Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. I really thought you were going to swim over. Over there, a ship.
The two waves were helped. They are brought to port promptly by the passing cargo ship. After traveling for a while, the ship slowly docks by the shore. Did you just come out of the Lemnian Hollow? You're lucky to be alive. Yeah, thanks so much for giving us a lift. Heading into Wi-Fi, I can get someone to escort you into the city. That won't be necessary. Just let us off at the shore. Someone will be there to meet us. I appreciate the offer though.
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't understand a word.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Rinqué Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Belle and I only just became disciples today, does that make us the juniors of juniors in Rinqué Summit?
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
Then after the ship arrives at the nearby mooring.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Jiu Fufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Uh-huh. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suebian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I show Junior Wise around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suebian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suebian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Suebian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
After everyone bids the captain goodbye, Yixuan heads back to the temple ahead of them to deal with other matters.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suebian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Wise, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
I feel like... Okay, I'll get this first. Looks good. Oh, that's where they had the... That's where they were seated for the stream. Okay. What I was gonna say is that I feel like the sound mixing is a bit off now. I'll do main volume. Can still be 3. Music can go down to a little bit. Dialogue should still be kind of high. Let's do this. Like this. Oh, right. Download resources. Can be deleted. Oh, right. Because I've already done these. I'll leave them for now. Is this voice pack? Oh, nice. Okay. I have space. It doesn't matter for me right now. Junior, the terrain in Wi-Fi Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level, and the nearest urban area is called Phalum Heights. Phylum? Phylum? Maybe? I don't know. There's a ton of unique shops there. You'll love them. When you're ready, we'll set off and go take a look. Let's go. Great, let me show you around.
Junior Wise, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
Can I use this? No. Junior, come over here quickly. Quick. You can see a lot of cool stuff from this spot. Look, that's the Lemnian Hollow. Why is this so hard to say? Lemnian Hollow. Yeah. It's because we're near the sea that the terrain is so open. It really does look huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. I just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city is at the foot of this mountain is Phylum Heights. Built along the mountainside, the terrain is a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Like, check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Wi-Fi Peninsula on this mountain. Is that a cicada sculpture? That's right. They say cicadas, also called chan by us locals, stay dormant underground for ages. Then after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. Seems like here in Wi-Fi Peninsula, cicadas symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. That's actually quite an interesting meaning. Sounds like quite a positive message. Yep, there are quite a few people in Wi-Fi Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell, but no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides these sculptures.
Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car. Getting around here on foot's a real pain. The cable cars make it way easier. Let's ride this one down.
Huh. Let's do it. You don't see these anywhere else.
Welcome aboard the Wi-Fi Peninsula cable car. Please board in an orderly manner before the doors close. The next cable car is about to depart. Would you like to get on? Take the cable car. Yes. Oh. Yoink. I've got to say, like, it does feel a bit laggy. Like, almost like a Lumina Square in the beginning. Anyways, how'd you like the cable car ride? Not bad. Not bad. You get to see all kinds of street views along the way. Seems pretty interesting. I actually know an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. Look, Junior, you can see all the shops in Phylum Heights here from here. Awesome. This place is cool. Quite the vibe around here. The vibe around here is totally different from Janus Quarter. Were we in Throne Quarters now, or remember? That's right. People call this street Lumilu Road? Lumilu Road? Back before the city blocks were built. People would come here to sell lumite ore they mined from the hollow. Oh. Why is it so hard to read now? A bunch of porcelain. Porcelain. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time it became the porcelain market and eventually developed into the bustling street you see now. I know tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you've got any questions. Lumite ore, what's that? Lumite ore, what exactly is that? Lumite ore is a special mineral mined at the Lemnian Hollow that can be processed into porcelain. Since porcelain can block either, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether aptitude testing and whatnot. There are quite a few workers around here. With the porcelain industry being so important, there's got to be a ton of workers here. This whole place looks just like a mining town. Yep, mining lumite ore is in the Lemnian Hollow used to be miners' main livelihood, and that's how this mining town came to be. But now top subsidiaries have monopolized the lumite ore mining operations, and most of the original workers have become their employees. Looks like we'll have to deal with tops from this for this investigation. This place is really bustling. The architecture here is pretty unique, and there's this sweet scent in the air too. Yeah, the shops here are super unique, and they've got these amazing snacks you can only find in Phylum Heights. I'll take you to check them out in a bit. The Wi-Fi Peninsula has a unique dialect. If you want to learn it, you can ask Shifu to teach you. Let's move on. That lady? Hello. Such nice sunshine. No way. I forgot to move my bedding to the balcony before heading out this morning. I heard it's going to be cloudy for the next few days. I'll be missing out on such a beautiful sunshine. For the next few days I won't be able to sleep on the softest, sunniest bed. The market at Phylum Heights is just ahead. There's so many cool shops here to check out. Follow me, I'll show you around.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Glad you liked it, Junior Wise. The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around.
I just can't help myself. I need to understand the ins and outs, the areas. Oh. Yes.
Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor. Shifu likes their tea a lot too. Once you're settled in, we can come try it together.
We have our coffee maker here. Vince, hello. What do you do? And pawn shop. Who's this? Sweetie? Hello? Nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves, now in stock. Come and have a taste. Jum Chai Sin's signature dim sum, new specials every day. Did I get my lines right? That's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers, and then you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Got it, I'll give it another shot. Hold on, looks like we got a customer. Welcome to Jum Chai Sin. Oh, why if it isn't Master Yu Fufu? And who is this beside you? A new young master from Zuiban Temple? That's gonna be such a struggle to say. Yeah, just arrived. That's right, he's my junior, Weiss. Junior Yumcha Sin has amazing food. Well then, since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? We got some fresh leaves in today. Welcome, dear customer. Please come in. Sorry, not today. We can come back later. Weiss, once we get settled into Zuibian Temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste. What kind of store is this then? Because we already have the coffee there. Well, we'll see.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too. Let's come back later and pick up a few souvenirs.
Come see for yourself. Phylum hides us all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools, you can find everything you want right here. Hello there. You're not from around here, are you? Why don't you have a look around in my shop? I guarantee you'll love our unique selections of souvenirs. This is our new disciple from Zuibian Temple. I'm sure you'll be seeing us around from now on. Oh, is that so? You're the little master from Junquei Summit. Well then, just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Thank you. Oh, a discount? Maybe we should head back to Zuiban Temple first. I'll bring my junior disciple back to show him around later. What the?
Fluffy is full of adorable animals. I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
You very weird looking tyrant. What are you? Some type of dog, maybe? Please, come in and check out Fluffy. The little ones here in the store are all well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They definitely won't let you down. Junior, look, this shop is full of little adorable animals. Welcome, welcome you too. Would you like to pet these little ones? So adorable. Hey, they can totally understand your compliments. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. Though for some reason, some of them, the little ones, seem pretty scared of me. Though I'd love to play with them for a bit. Once I go into the shop, I lose track of time and won't come out for ages. Let's head back to Zuiban Temple first. I see. No worries. Just be sure to stop by some other time. The little ones will be waiting for you. While they were chatting, a sudden commotion has erupted nearby. Achievement get. Oh, tops.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex.
Porcelumex.
But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
After some discussion, the workers depart.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh yeah, the captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I give them a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? That one's a classic. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called... What was it again?
Wait, my childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a Tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a Cat Thyran. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
So Senior Fufu is really a Tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
Of course not. Just look at you. Nobody would ever mistake you for an orange cat Thyran. But orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior.
Isn't Pulchra a orange cat Thyran? Well, she's kind of lazy though, to be fair.
Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Junior, Swabian Temple is right over there, but the back entrance is closed for now. We'll take a detour to the main entrance. But hey, don't worry, taking the long way around is totally worth it. I know this cool spot on the way over. Let's go, follow me. Where did she go? Just left me? Oh, I see. Blocked off. Very nice. Oh, is this how they get into the hollow? Using cable cars. Junior, over here, quick! See that cable car down there? It's a signature feature of the Wi-Fi Peninsula. You can hop on and ride straight into the hollow porcelain processing area. But that one's Top's equipment. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. Cable cars into the hollow. The cable car goes straight into the hollow. What's the deal with that? In theory, the spatial, how do you say that? Distortion in the hollow. It should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. Yeah, that's usually how it works. But there's this stable fissure in the Lemnian hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. It was first discovered by miners who were extracting lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. It's definitely one of the local specialties. I see. You know so much, Senior. Of course, I'm your senior disciple after all. Right here's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell the others I've been taking you around everywhere when you see the others later. Alright. My lips are sealed. Great, come on. I'll take you back to Swabian Temple.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
What is this? Cyclical destiny. The gate of Zuban Temple is plain and sturdy. It appears that it's been around for quite some time. Enter.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here!
Kitty! Catch it!
Shifu.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you introduce him to everyone and give him a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Wise, remember to come see me after.
Of course.
Got it, Shifu.
Yixuan takes the mischievous orange cat to the inner courtyard.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Wise. Wise, these are your seniors, Ye Yuan and Pan Yin-hu.
Han Yin-hu. Ye Yuan. Hello, seniors.
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise. I'm still learning the ropes here, so I'm grateful for any guidance you can offer.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yinghui Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Wise. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place his order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Dennis. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinghui Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Wise, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
Someone set up an ambush.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu inspected the airship afterward. Looks like someone deliberately hit it with a rocket.
How dare they attack members of Yunhui Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Wise, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunhui Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's a good thing she was there.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinghui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquay Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Wise.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Wise must be tired. Shouldn't we let him rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Wise rest first.
Thank you, Senior Yinghu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Nice. It does look kind of run down. Guess this is part of the mini game here, cleaning everything up. Ah, sure. What do you think? Suibian Temple is a pretty fun place, right? Once you've got your stuff sorted, we can go explore the area again. I'd love to take you around and show you all the local specialties and shops I mentioned before. I really enjoy shopping. Of course, shopping isn't just about having fun, you know? As disciples of Junkui Summit, we roam the streets, fight for justice, and handle unfair situations. If someone needs help, we step up and take action. Is this something Shifu taught you? Not really. Shifu's pretty laid back. I actually picked this stuff up from Kung Fu movies. I've noticed a lot of realistic training techniques in those movies, and I've been practicing them too. Like balancing on one finger after using a leaf to peel an apple. Or using a leaf to peel an apple. Alright. I can teach you if you want to learn. That sounds amazing. Right, hey. They say once you master it, you can even use flower petals or leaves as weapons. When I run into thugs on the street, I can take them all down without barely lifting a finger. But I'm still not at Shifu's level. If I were Shifu, it'll only take a stern look to make the ethereals around freeze up. I wonder what kind of technique she studies to learn that. One day, I'll be just like Shifu and overwhelm my opponents with my sheer presence. I'm sure you will. Oh, the back path in is open now.
Wise, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquay Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
Glad you're here, Shifu.
I'm glad you're here, Sifu. As for the investigation, yes. Let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suibian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood. I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready. Oh.
Alright, Weiss, let me introduce you to the pillar of Suibian Temple. Okay, Shifu. So, where's this pillar? Is it this pet? No, this is the pillar. Ashuo. Ha. I understand, Shifu. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is this the pillar? Oh, I forgot to explain. During all these years we were away, Ashuo stayed at Suibian Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depend on his business. Oh wait, I see. See what exactly? I have even more questions now. Why is he doing fortune telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary, so I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. So he's really a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to get your fortune told, just shake his dragon turtle and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll break down the divination for you. Let's do a divination. This good? Divination is for entertainment. Oh, this should not be taken as real advice. Keep fun and casual. Divination readings. Sunfire harmony. Fire clouds soar alongside the golden crows. Crows glow. Reality and illusion dance in the wave's flow. Health analysis, wealth analysis, interpersonal analysis. Alright. Confirm. Alright, let's check out the divination reading we just got. Ashuo compiles the divination results based on fortune. Here you can see the collection of results corresponding to your fortune. Oh, is this a RNG stuff? Don't peek too much into fate's secrets. You can only do one divination or scratch card per day. Of course, this divination is just a demo and won't count towards today's attempts. Ah. Don't forget to ask Yixuan and Shifu about this divination results. But I already did a scratch card though, so I probably won't get anything here. Oh, there's a lot of different ones. 26. Alright. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Ashua. So, Wise, have you gleaned understanding of its depth? I think I understand. This divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all, and yet somehow it's got certain things about me right. Fate can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try out more in the future. Junior Wise, a Bangbu named 20, seemed to be looking for you outside. He said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store. Ah, that's right. That's right, it's the Bangbu I hired to look after the video store. Didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head over right now. Wonder if this guy will be playable. Like, he looks so plain. Maybe as a 4-star. Then again, I did think Haramasa looked kind of plain as well before. What's actually over here? Oh, this is the HDD. I see. Not look ahead. Do things in order. Is this the video store? White, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for hiring me again. You're like my savior. No way. Ever since your sister asked me to help run this branch, I've been waiting right here. I remember all the tips for running the shop. I'll leave it to you then. Thanks so much for letting me watch the store this time. After Tin Master brought the videotapes, I immediately sorted everything by category. He said you can go check out his stall when you have some time. Yeah, I should go thank Tin Master. Leave it to me. The business is in good hands. 1 second. Get some water. Alright, Weiss, there's something really important. Bell said that the recent collected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Could you check it separately when you have the time? Oh, this is just a way for us to do old store stuff. That's nice. Very good. Everything's going smoothly at the video store. Want to check out the business status? What is this inquiries? Don't remember that. Something new maybe. What's up, Tin Master? What's up? Oh, so you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while, handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor.
Looks like
oh, no, I shouldn't have skipped that. No, I hate it when it does that. Something about heading back. Oh.
Wise, your room's all ready for you.
Oh.
Is there anything else you need?
Speak faster, mister. Please.
Looks like everything's accounted for.
VR device?
Better fill Bell in on what's going on.
This is a pretty nice room. Right. Let's contact Bell. Temporary HUD device activates. Moments later, a familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Can you hear me, Wise? It's Belle.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Senior Wise in public.
Come on, Wise.
Seriously, Wise? Now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Belle, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. And remember, Yixuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far, Senior Wise?
Of course. Shifu taught me Runquay Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on, are you serious? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
It's true. Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
Such impressive techniques from Yunquay Summit. Oh, I can't wait anymore. I'm driving over right now. It won't take long.
Wait, hold your bang boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
Aha! I knew you were talking nonsense. Senior Wise, if you keep this up, watch out for Shifu's carrying buckets up a mountain, meditation on a pole, and wall-facing self-reflection punishment combo.
Prognosis from outside seems like Vivan Temple has visitors. Gotta go.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over there, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
What? Oh, it's just trash. Looked like a bird. Oh, this is the guy.
You must be the mystics of Yunquay Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the Special Development Company Porcelumex, under the TOPS Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunquay Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquay Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
interrupted production. But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Mm-hmm. That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunquay Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunquay Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Damien leaves Ruiban Temple after giving his contact information. Isn't he like... I remember someone looking like him in the 2.0 intro.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Wise and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
An incident at the porcelain production site, on top of abnormal hollow observation data. I have a feeling the two are connected somehow.
Junior Wise is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Wise, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Belle earlier and she said there's a problem with the observation data from Lemnian Hollow. We can't analyze it with the HDD remotely, so she has to come over and do it in person. We have to find a way to get her here safely, Shifu.
Don't worry, Junior Wise. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Wise, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your sister. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryan's departure, just to be safe.
That was moving. Bye. Talk to me, worker.
Oh.
Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah, there was a safety incident in the hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paolo and Eric if you want to know more, though Eric's still in the hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paolo, he should be over there. Ooh, I see you. Who's this guy? Komano Matano? One second. There we go. Right, who is this guy?
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumex must have sent him.
I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right, I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Wise. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
Yeah, just turn on a dime.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? Sounds like you know about it. Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumex provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we're investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
You show the photograph from the mayor to the two.
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Sweet. More friends already. Look at this bamboo. Shellboo. It's like a shellfish, or... No, he just has a shell on him, that's why. Okay, what have you guys learned then?
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Wise, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the side of the incident in the hollow. Also, when you heard I was from Swabian Temple of Rinquai Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped him in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquai Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell him the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Nice. When will your friend who was willing to help lead us into the hollow? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll be meeting near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Belle said she'll come handle it. We'll enter the hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it? I'll leave it to you then. Yixuan, how did she say it? Yixuan? Go pick up Belle from 6th Street tomorrow and be sure to stay safe. He's not here. Why is she so... Sure, leave it to me. He's not here, is he? I can't see him.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head into the hollow first thing tomorrow? Weiss, stay with me for a moment. I have something to tell you. Sure thing. You prepare the carrot data for tomorrow, and before you know it, night has fallen. It's time to have a chat with Shifu. Weiss, I mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. Sure. No problem. What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yunquai Summit craft has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same roots, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly to your meridians. According to Junkei Summit's recorded traditions, you are supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient text, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and suitable location with proper feng shui. I see. As expected of Shifu. I've found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head into there at once to balance your meridians. Following Yixuan, Wise arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Wise sits cross-legged, closing his eyes to regulating. Wait, what? Wise sits cross-legged, closing his eyes to regulating his breathing. To regulate his breathing in accordance with Yixuan's instructions. Yixuan places her hand on Wise's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle warm current flows through Wise's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense either frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense either frequencies, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You get to experience the finer details as you go along. Ugh. Thank you, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Yixuan steadies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you should have a chat with her about your craft. By the way, when my sister comes, will you help clear her meridians and teach her your craft too? Indeed. When she gets here, I'll teach it to her all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along well. Uh-oh. Yep. Belle can be quite the prankster sometimes, like stealing my pudding or deliberately picking horror movies for me to watch when we're restocking. So they are real siblings. Confirmed. It's been up in the air, I felt like. But even if she pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive her. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Right, I get it. So, Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? Oh. A hint of sadness flashes across Yixuan's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now all of that's in the past. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter. I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We'll need to head into the hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some Z's. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, let's get some rest. At Yixuan's request, Wise leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with melancholic expression. You have anything more to say now? No. Let's get some combat going. You close your eyes, it feels like every meridian in your body is resting, and you quickly drift off to sleep. I had a really good sleep. All that built up fatigue has just melted away. We agreed to meet up by the cable car near the hollow before I should head over there. Oh, does he have a mechanical front paw? He does. Good boy. Up to you. Cable car staff. What do you have to say? Oh, okay. It's not that big of an area, but it's pretty nice. Okay, Paolo.
Oh.
Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Everyone is here. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. We're taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow. Are we? That's right, the cable car here connects to the stable large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelain X set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site. And I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. Don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. Got it. Let's roll. We'll be careful. Alright, let's get into the cable car. Enter battle. Let's go. Sitting up straight for this. Time to fight again. It's been a lot of talking and reading. Let's go. You don't look like you work here, and judging by how you're sneaking around, you probably don't work for Porcelain X. You're a reporter here to do an interview. That's right. Then you better watch out since the production accident, quite a few reports have been trying to sneak in for interviews, hoping to score some big news. But in the end, they were all sued by Porcelain X. Not a single one has left to speak up for us. At this point, I'm exhausted and ready to throw in the towel. If you're dead set on investigating, go talk to Eric. Let me catch my breath for a bit. Got work to get back to anyway. Hold up, did you get in here? How did you get in here? This is a production area. You can't just waltz in whenever you want. Whenever you want? I'm an investigator hired by the mayor. Wait, an investigator? Is the mayor unhappy with our production progress here? Sorry, I was being a little loud. I was just taking a quick break during the shift change. I'm heading back to the production line right now. Don't you dare snitch on me on the mayor and the higher up. I'll be here to investigate the production. I'm here to investigate the production accident. Wait, what? Please don't ask me questions like that. My boss said during the morning meeting that we're not supposed to spread this, or we'll get our performance bonuses docked. Who are you guys? Who let you in here? I'm an investigator hired by the mayor. Hold up, the mayor's investigator? Since when do we have random inspections? Nobody upstairs told us about this. Oh, what would you like to check? Over there is our anti-corruption medicine device with the latest medication replacement date right on it. Or would you rather check out our production line? Let me notify the superior and I'll get you set up with a helmet and protective gear. No need. Don't notify anyone. No way, even if you're the mayor's investigator, you can't enter the porcelain production area dressed like that. You must wear protective equipment first. Our supervisors should still be over by the production line. Once I find them, I'll put you in a request for protective equipment for you. Is this the machine that keeps them healthy? Maybe. Okay, Eric.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
It's just a NPC. I thought Dr. Lore would be someone more important.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumix's
Don't trust this guy. Don't trust this guy at all.
Porcelumix's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumix is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned, and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
Just his cadence. Like, I don't trust him. The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu. We'll be careful. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation device in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation device near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Wise. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys help Dr. Lore investigate. I'll check the data device nearby. And we'll be more efficient that way. Counting on you, Senior. Got it. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation device in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation device and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated, plus there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander up too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything, don't worry, I won't stray too far from you. Do we have freedom now? Can we move? After entering Aerospace City, the investigation zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Press T for squad configuration to freely switch between investigation zone squads. After entering the Aerospace City, the interface will switch to investigation zone mode, which includes access to most system functions available on the street, ability to use agent skills directly. Nice!
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
We even get to play with the Yufufu? Oh, yes.
Let's go over there.
It's very snappy moves. What the heck? I love her gloves. Toe beans and everything. Fisher Beacon. Oh, okay, nice. Level are these? 55. No problem. Two-way will automatically attack enemies.
Look out! Take that!
So this area has been abandoned. The corruption outbreak must have left some traces.
Let her speak first.
Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
This is a condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, you be ready for combat.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
This one? Just an endless flurry of attacks. Here should be teleport point. Nice.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Oh, everything's corrupted. Perception. Wise, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of Yunkai Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequencies of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Aim your crosshair at the clue and hold F, I guess, to track ether traces and find the next clue. While this ability is active, normal interaction will be disabled. R, okay. Special attack to activate special vision.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Is this it? The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right. There's something odd about this remnant. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back. Shortcut open.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight...
So fast, what the heck?
Let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Oh, you're here. Jinu? What are you doing here? I copied the data from several holo observation devices and just happened to come across a Bangbu being attacked by ethereal, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lore to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a Fisher beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lore to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Got it. By the way, the Fisher beacon here is a device used by the Investigation Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. If you think we could still use it, it sure feels like it's been sitting here for an eternity. Do you think we could still use it? Let me check. This data module is still running, so it's not severely damaged, probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, lead the device. The device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. Fissure beacon anchors stable fissures in surrounding areas, allowing for quick travel between regions. The fissure beacon can also restore HP, healing injured agents. Good to know. Production area Bangbu Faith. The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone moves on. I think. I didn't get to read the last word. What is this? Miasma corruption attacks and miasma pools. Some enemies' attacks have the miasma corruption attribute. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When miasma contamination reaches its limit, all agents in the squad receive damage based on the percentage of their current health. Wait, current? Current, yeah. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools on the ground. Miasma pools cause additional effects on certain enemy skills.
Looks like some tougher enemies showed up.
Well done, Fufu.
Don't worry, Shifu's here! Surrender! Let's get rid of them!
Out of the way.
Oh, he's draining it? Oh, he did. He powered up. Looks like a frog.
Well done, Fufu. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Chi and mind as one. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Beautiful.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Nice, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it for yourself? Aim your cursor at the weak point of the corrupted matter, then press action to destroy the target's weak point. When all weak points on the surface of the corrupted matter are destroyed, the corrupted matter will collapse on its own.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Sweet.
It worked!
I just did exactly what Sufu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa, your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Sufu, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Why are there raiders here? What's going on?
Strength and finesse.
Miasma is particularly strong here. You're right. There's something odd about this remnant. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back.
The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured?
Oh, it's time to head out.
Feels like a never-ending cycle.
You guys are here too? How's the investigation going? Going good. Made decent progress. What about you, Senior? I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby. Roughed them up a bit and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is, the area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. After Porcelumex left, someone on internet has been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they've trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info on the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked me to collect twice. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. Sounds dangerous. You're really gonna be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried, it's those Hollow Raiders. That's right, Junior. Jinhu is super strong, so don't worry, just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Let's keep investigating.
Leave it to me.
Uh-oh. Don't think I needed to do that. Oh, I did. Okay.
Yin and yang converge.
Red indicator's light on the controller is flashing. Seems like it needs authorizations to activate. Start. Beep beep beep. Warning. Permission system error. Device activation failed. We might need authorization to open. Give me authorization, please. The carrot data in the doctor marked shows that there might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way. It doesn't look like I can get through. I'll figure something out. Really? I'll leave it to you guys then.
The Bangbu should still be around here. Let's go find it.
Have you cleared all that stuff that was in the way? It's all cleared out. All cleared out, and I found an access card for the main gate, but I don't have any data modding gear with me. Think you could help crack it? No problem, leave it to me. Let me see there. I modified its data interface. Now you should be able to use it.
Soar with the wind.
How large is this place? Maybe a little bit further.
There's more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
This is a new ethereal. I don't recognize this black field.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Superior ethereal.
Carrier ethereal.
Your fate is sealed. Be gone. Swift yet still.
That one's taken care of.
Whoops. There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Weiss, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Okay, let me give it a shot. Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency. Drag the control points to adjust the curve and make the sphere on the curve pass through all circles. Press the following button to use their function. Okay, just information. Something like this. Sweet.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
I learned from the best.
Soar with the wind.
Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead.
Final area.
We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Looks like those weird big guys are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? No problem. Awesome, I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me.
reality and illusion. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Holy crap. There's a lot of effects going on. Backs off.
Let's make this quick.
Wonder if I get to save the ultimate for the next fight.
You lack training. To the skies.
Shifu, you're here. So did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired thugs doing it for the money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't come back here. Come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when we get back. See if I can find any clues. Well done, Jinu. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Oh, crap.
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Don't trust him at all. Even less now. Froggy.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
Scary and fierce. It might have something to do with the miasma.
Finesse. Obliterate, Foreman.
It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Be gone! Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Evil shall be purged.
The grouping power is so strong. The ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect the corruption sample.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porsalumex. Everyone from Yunquei Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porsalumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Everyone's here. It's time we got out of here. What a shame. I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals. Land a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Senior, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Right. Senior Jinho is right. With all this evidence, we should be able to provide prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's leave this hollow as soon as possible. I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Good, let's head back. Oh, I can just do it from here. Very nice. A little bit more and then I'll take a break. Weiss, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the Hollow? I'm doing alright. That's good. You're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talent you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, just let Fufu and Jinwoo know if you need anything. We'll take care of everything for you.
Oh.
This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Time to take a break. Alright. Let's check this out. I think this is a good place to take a break for me. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. I'll take, I don't know, a couple of hours off and then I'll come back and do more. I want to get as far as possible today. After all. And this time the stream doesn't just die on me. So I can properly do a switch to the ending screen. Okay, taking a break. I'll be back in a couple of hours, I think. 1 or 2. I'll see you then. Bye bye.